Hey Jude by the Beatles has to be one of the best sing-along songs ever, in fact, and it's perfect to do on acoustic guitar. And I've taught this one before, but when we use a capo at the 3rd fret, it's much easier than my original tutorial for it, and it's just the better option, I think. So we're going to go capo 3rd fret, which puts us in the key of D major. That means that we've got no bar chords, and I really recommend that we go for this way. In fact, if there's nothing else that you go for in this tutorial, we're going to skip straight to the sing-along ending. So let's go for this first of all. And that just uses these 3 chords: D major, C major, and G major. And you may recognize it, you may want to sing along, but it goes in the following fashion. Na, 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 na. Na 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 na, hey Jude. In a repetition for about 5 minutes, just the ending alone. But that is those 3 chords done with 8th strumming. This is splitting a bar into 8 strums, but we count that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and just all with down strums. So 8th all down strumming. And it's 1 round of that per chord. For example, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now what I want you to have noticed there is that I lift off on the and after 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and importantly, we need to be down on the 1 of the next bar. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1. Which means that yes, we do play this chord, which is absolutely nothing, but that's okay. Because in context of the chord change, because it's only a short amount of time, it's totally fine. It actually really works. It adds a little bit of something. So join into me, and if you're able to play that bit, this is a song that you can go for. You'll be able to get it. Warm up with this. Let's have a go. Join in with me. 2, 3, 4. D, 2, 3 to C major. And 2 and 3 and 4. G, 1 and 2 and 3. And back to D. Now we stay on that D because it bookends the chord sequence. 1 and 2 and 3 and C major. And 2 and 3 and 4. Lift 1 and 2 and 3 and hey Jude. And that repeats and repeats and repeats. Now you know when this is really a song that you can go for. When you can go from D major to C major and kind of make the shape of a C in the air first of all and then go down. It will be a struggle to make this if you're going 1, 2, 3 still, just for the other chords that are happening in the song. A lot of it is pretty simple though, mainly D major, A major, there's an A7, which is just A major with the 1 in the middle lifted off, whichever finger is in the middle finger or the first. We take it off and that's an A7. We also have a G like this or like this is totally... Sometimes I alternate without even realising it because they are total. You can change between either of them, it's fine. We also have an E minor in the song and that's it basically. Let's have a bit of a play through this. I'll link to a chord sheet at the top of the description below on my website. And you'll be able to check out this exact chord sheet that I'm following here, 100% free. And we have the D major chord, Hey Jude, for the start of the song. Then to A major, Don't Make It Bad. That's my recommended A major chord. Take a sad song, A7, and make it better. Remember is a G major chord, to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. We can really feel that A7, which is a dominant 7th chord, giving it the tension to resolve to the key of the song, which is D. That's something called cadences, which we looked at level 5 of my beginner's course at andyguitar.co.uk if you need a bit more help with that. It's kind of chords in a key and cadences we looked at. Let's add this 8th strumming to this now. 1 and 2 and 3 to that same chord progression. Verse 2. 1, 2, 3. Hey Jude, and 2 and 3. Don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. So there should be hopefully no trouble with that. The trouble can come with this chorus section. And it starts off with D7, da da da. And anytime you feel the pain. This is where we're going to deviate from this chord sheet just here, because we're going to do a slash chord instead of a B minor. I wouldn't do a B minor here. I would do a G slash F sharp like this, then to E minor, D. Anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. D7, and it's the same again. That is a G major, G slash F, E minor, G, A7, and D major. Pretty much 2 beats per chord. 1 and 2 and change chord. Join in with me if you can. 8th strumming. From the D7, 2, 3, 4. Anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude, refrain. Don't carry the world upon your shoulders. D7, second line. To the normal bit. So the timing of that section, from his world a little colder, his world a little D major colder. Na, na, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bum, bum, bum. Hey Jude, and we're on the verse. 2, 3. Hey Jude, don't let me down. To let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. If you're going to the ending, better, 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 whoa, na 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 section, okay? So let's go from that chorus section to the end. The whole song is literally 7 minutes long, but just to give you a bit of a heads up on that, let's go from the chorus. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. Interlude, da 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 da. Verse, hey Jude, don't make it bad. Then to the outro, the na 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 section. That's what I've got my chord sheet lined up for. Do the same at home. And we'll go from the D7 chord and have a play along, just to show you the timing and how I would fit these together if you want to see it. From D7, 2, 3, 4. So let it out and let it in. Hey Jude, begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. D7. Don't you know that it's just you? Hey Jude, you'll do the movement you need is on your shoulders. Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song borrow another 5 minutes if you wish, but that is Hey Jude. Hope you like that one. Plenty more Beatles songs at andyguitar.co.uk, all structured where you can find them per the chords you know. And that song is part of level 7 of my beginner's course, where we've got those 7th chords taught and everything else you would need to get to this level if you struggled with any of that. Hope to see you there, guys. Bye bye for now.